And one of the first things that I wanted to talk about today was the word sorry. Honestly, do you know what? I hate that word with a passion. And any time I catch myself saying it, I slap myself around the fucking chops and say, shut, come on, stop abandoning yourself. There is no need for it. And one of the very first things I do on my reset programme with the women who come in the very first month is we ban that word. It is in the naughty list. And that's the question I want to kick things off is, when was the last time you said sorry? Sorry for being late. Sorry for speaking up. Sorry for texting. Sorry for messaging. Sorry for fucking existing. And you know, it makes me cringe now, because we're doing my own work throughout the years, and obviously working with thousands and thousands of women over the years as well now. I see where that word stems from, and it stems from wounds we've picked up in the past, from childhood conditioning, being the good boy, the good girl, the fixer. All that follows us into our adult life, and we end up just fucking apologising for our existence. And you know what the beauty of it is? We're not doing this fucking consciously, we're doing it unconsciously, because it's an ingrained habit that's been repeating for years and years and years. And you know what it does, man? It just eats away unconsciously at our self-worth, our self-belief. We start to believe that, wait a minute here, am I actually worthy? And then when we keep apologising, we're like transmitting that signal to the persons or whatever, the people who we're actually apologising to. So for me, it makes me cringe, man. I go, fuck. So I want to bring some self-awareness to that this week. Are you constantly apologising for existing? And this is me not saying you can't say sorry, because obviously you apologise if you have hurt someone, right? When that apology is, well, it's needed. But I'm talking about the everyday conditioned sorries, right? The ones that I've just spoke about. So I want to highlight that. Let me know, or take some reflect on it. And what I want you to do moving forward is catch yourself every time you say it. Start to reframe it. Right? Reframe the word sorry, and you can reframe it by changing it for thank you, just to keep things simple. So if you are running late, which we're all capable of, aren't we? Which we're all capable of, is simply saying to the person, thank you for waiting on me. Thank you for your patience. Instead of saying sorry for being late, I was held up 20 minutes in traffic. When you start saying that other person doesn't give a shit, do they? The rage is just coming out their ears. You know yourself when somebody's been late in it and they're 20, 30 minutes late and they're running in like a bag of shit, apologising and all that. You're like, oh, for fuck's sake. But if you get in there with a wee bit of, leading with a little bit of understanding that, yes, I'm fucking late here, but how can I make this person feel at ease? And when you share something like thank you for your patience, it makes that other person feel good, because you've shown that they have a decent quality being patient, and that other person goes, yeah, fucking right, I am patient. And it takes the weight off you, and it also makes you feel better. So that's just an example, right? Just changing the word sorry for thank you and then leading it with thank you for your understanding, thank you for your patience, thank you for waiting on me, whatever it may be. Right? And it will make such a difference to how you feel about yourself and how you start making others feel about them and responding to you. Because when you start leading with sorries all the fucking time, people have this unconscious bias or feeling that you are beneath them because you're fucking apologising to them. So let's fuck the sorries right off. Let's fuck them right off. Anyway, just to update you, I've got Rambo on the lead here, right, and I'm keeping him on the lead because this pine forest has some dangerous caterpillars at this time of year, supposedly, that have got some poisonous little bits of fur, right, that don't agree with dogs. So the walk today is a sniff walk in it, Rambo. And what I mean by a sniff walk is we let Rambo lead the charge with his nose and we just set a timer. And wherever he goes, I go. And I've got him on the lead so I know he's not going poking his nose into places that he shouldn't, to be honest. So if you've got a dog, that's probably one type of walk you should do every week, a sniff walk. Supposedly it tires them out even more. And I didn't realise that. Instead of like down the beach throwing the ball, you're better just letting them sniff. There you go. Get yourself into nature somewhere. Anywhere. Because listen to this. Look, I'm going to show you. Just how peaceful it is. Listen to the birds. Rambo, peaceful son. I just see getting that little bit of time to yourself and you just switch off your phone, switch off social media, what we were talking about, switch off your work and just take yourself away somewhere for a day, for an hour, and just have no agenda for the walk, but just to get out and emotionally, mentally, physically dump whatever it is that you need to clear out your system. And I think myself, when I don't take in nature, is when I don't have any agenda for the walk. Whereas having intentions for your walks, like, okay, I'm going to go a walk in nature today, but this is my intention behind the walk. This is what I want to get out of this walk. And really think what you want to get out of your walks. Like, I want to get a sweat on. I just want to go out there physically and power walk it around a park somewhere and put my music in and just completely forget about life for an hour. And that would be an intention behind it, because the benefit you get out of that is just a bit of peace away from your busy life, the hustle, the bustle, the kids if you have them. And other intentions, you can go out there and, do you know what, I'm just going to go out there and just manifest what my life has got to look like in the next year. Or it could be you're overthinking and overwhelmed about a life situation. You just want to get out there and set the intention to think it through logically and not allow the emotion just to store up in you. So for me, that's what I love doing now, is I love setting intentions behind the things I'm doing, especially when it comes to myself personally, my personal life. And I think they fucking call it manifestation, innit? When you just get there and just tune into the world, into nature, and get away from your damn screen, man. That's the most important thing, to be honest. So aye, that was a random thing in this walk. It just came to me when I just came into this wee bit and I was listening to the birds and it just been peaceful. It's just like, you can't buy that. You cannot buy it because we're always looking for stimulants, aren't we? Things to stimulate us. When the stimulant probably comes with peace. And aye, that's really it, to be honest. Anyway, I've just sat on a nice wee park bench. Rambo's down there, looking about. That is us for another week's YouTube. I did take a couple of weeks off, so thank you for your patience and thank you for your understanding the last couple of weeks. I am in a bit of a lull with the YouTube. I'm thinking of different series, different ways of doing this YouTube. Although this is fine, innit? Just walking and talking and doing random thoughts and having intentions behind the YouTube. But for me, doing YouTube, it's something else onto my list of things to do. And when you get a list of things to do and you just want to relax, you don't want to take on too much because then you just get burnt out. So I'm just in this lull with YouTube at the minute, going, right, what's going to be the best way to approach this to help people, but so I also enjoy it, because I don't want to do YouTube and not bloody enjoy it, because if you don't enjoy things in life, you just give them up, don't you? You're like, I can't do that anymore. It's graining on me. So, aye, happy days. And if you are looking for a wee bit of accountability and structure on this journey, just go to the description, click the link, and I've put together 30 brutal emails to rebuild self-respect, and it's absolutely free. So, see you next Sunday, man.